I'm starting to feel away. No, we were not strings attached. Maybe we could take that back, make it what it isn't. I wanna be with you. We just get along so well. Want you, baby, to myself. You know we get together. Oh, we pass it up. I think I want forever. Maybe we found some luck. Maybe we found some love. Maybe it's all.
Oh my. Oh my god.